Hey, it's Lee from Nintendo Review here, bringing you the news on Saturday, January 19th, 2019. Don't forget to subscribe and give us a like. Rising Star Games have finally announced that Game Freak's Giga Wrecker Alt is indeed on its way to Switch, and that Limited Run Games will be handling a physical version. Dead Cells has sold 100,000 copies in its first week on the Switch, and that it outsold the PS4 by a release factor of 4-1. Motion Twin, the developers of Dead Cells, have also said that you can look forward to some DLC content update sometime in Q1 2019. So at Desco's, Xenon Racer has now got a final release date of March the 26th, physically and digitally on Nintendo Switch. On May 4th, at the FE Expo in Japan, a special concert of many iconic tracks from across the Fire Emblem series will be held. But if you can't get there, on March the 20th, Japan are also releasing a music album containing all the newer rearrangements of all the iconic songs. Death Squared's final free patch is now live, adding new levels, challenge modes, and a Nintendo Switch home menu logo. Nintendo President Shuntaro Furukawa has said that reaching the 20 million Nintendo Switch units by the end of the fiscal year is not an easy target for Nintendo to hit. So, he says, it's crucial for us to release a steady stream of games. Regarding Nintendo games on mobile devices, he said we will continue our pace of releasing 2 or 3 smart device games per year. Talking about Nintendo Labo, Furukawa said it hasn't been selling as well as our other hit games, but we do have an increase in sales of Labo during the end of the year. There are many new ways to experience Labo, and we're working on formulating new methods that convey its allure so Labo sales will have longer legs. Regarding the Nintendo 3DS, he says, we plan to continue our 3DS business moving forward, as we've already prepared it to exist alongside the Switch. Furukawa also said that with esports, Nintendo considering events that will expand our interactions with fans. Regarding business strategies for overseas markets, he said that Nintendo are anticipating Asia to grow in the future and that we need to challenge ourselves in the Chinese market. And lastly, Furukawa pointed out that games on smartphones are now so commonplace that Nintendo do not necessarily have to fixate on the necessity of dedicated games consoles gaining ground, and we want to expand into the smartphone market by the best means possible. And lastly today, is Yoshi a tax dodger? Well, Twitter user Super Mario Broth shows that this could very well be the case, using evidence cited from Wii's Fortune Street game. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and give us a like if you've enjoyed our content. You can also check out our other great content on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Discord, YouTube, the Nintendo Review podcast from all good podcast providers including iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, SoundCloud and TuneIn, and our website nintendoreview.co.uk.